Hello everyone and welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami 2. This is episode 11. Last time, the Omi Alliance made some pretty big moves. Ryuji made an appearance once again just to give us some shit, offer us a bunch of money. We get lured back to Kamurocho as Sengoku's attacking. Majima takes them all on by himself. We arrive only for the Tojo Clan to be in danger. We've been very smart about things, clearly. Go back, and Shindo is being a prick. We beat his ass. Daigo shoots and kills the guy. Understandably so. And we're dealing with the Tojo Clan even worse off than it was before. And just when you think you can't get to rock... You're already at rock bottom. Just when you think you're already there, you sink a little bit deeper. The Tojo Clan's lost multiple officers in a coordinated attack, and we're going to head to Kansai. That's the main story. For now, we're actually going to chill out in Kamurocho for a bit. Sayama can, get ready and do her thing, and we're going to go do some sub-stories. We're going to do some sub-stories, naturally. And we want to do the clan creator as well. I want to make sure that Majima's construction company is prospering. It's only fair. He came through in his promise to help us out in regards to defending Kamurocho if the Nishikiyama family was going to cause trouble. So I need to pay him back by helping out the construction company. Oh, it's a Date-san related adventure. So you're telling me I just need this box and I'll be on the net? Yes, sir. Connect a cable to the modem and you'll be ready to go. Mm-hmm. Connect to... what? The modem, sir. That's what the box is called. Just plug your phone line into it and voila! The World Wide Web. I don't think I get it. Welcome to the modern age.
Oi.
Date-san, what's going on? Oh, hey, Kiryu. Sai has been on my back about getting better internet in the house forever. She's always got to have the latest and greatest, Kids these days. I was going to head to the electronics store, but this guy here says he's selling what I need. Figured I'd hear him out. Always trying to be a good dad, huh? Saya doesn't know how good she has it. Would you like a modem too, sir? We're handing them out in a free promotion right now. What? Why don't you lend this guy in here too, Kiryu? I can't understand a word of this techno-babble myself, but together I'm sure we can get through it. Two old men. Figure out the internet. This whole box, in your hands right now with the red blinking light, that is the internet. It's the whole internet. Don't drop it, otherwise the whole world will lose their access. And they would believe it. Okay, I'll stick around for a bit. Thanks, Kiryu. Glad to hear it, sir. Let me start the explanation over. I'm a representative from HappyNet Online, and right now we're in the middle of a free modem promotion.
Cool.
Free? That's generous of you. Isn't it? Saves me a trip to the store, that's for damn sure. As for speed, we offer a blazing 33.6 kilobytes per second. There isn't a faster provider out there. What? Is that like kilometers per hour? Very close, sir. Kilobytes per second represents the amount of data sent in a single second.
Nani?
Good one, Kiryu. Sounds like I'm still more with it than you, Date-san. Now then, 33.6 kilobytes per second is equivalent to 33,600 bits per second.
Nani?
33,600?
Nani?
That's a lot of bits. I love the way that we're breaking down kilobytes to be like, man, look how many bits it is. In the same way that you could do it with megabytes and gigabytes and all of the things. The future that you guys have ahead of you. I'm pretty sure, even in the lovely year of 2006, there was much faster internet than 33.6 kilobytes. I'm so sure of that. Indeed it is, sir. This modem is the most advanced tech we've created yet, which is why we want the world to try it. All for free. Well, I get that it's good, but I doubt I'd know how to use it once I had it. That's quite all right, sir. Just give us a call and a HappyNet employee will come to your house and set up your connection for you.
Cool.
You guys even have a support line? Date-san, why didn't you just call them? You'd have saved yourself this whole trip.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to handle this. Saya keeps making fun of me for being out of touch, so I wanted to prove I could keep up with the times. That gives me an idea, Kiryu. Why don't you get your connection hooked up first, and then you can tell me how to do it? So you want to go out there and figure it out and not be embarrassed, and then you're still going to get me to help you, mate. That wouldn't prove anything, though. Look, Saya's killing me these days. Let me look cool for her, just this once. Fine. I guess I can always return it. Alright, I'll take one. Thank you, sir. The modem is free, of course, but I'll just need your number and email so we can set up your contract. And here it goes. Here it goes. This is going to be the contract. You're locked in. The fees that come with connecting to the house, the setup, the monthly fees. It's just this lovely thing that it's... The modem is free. And we're not going to tell you anything else because we've made the modem being free the main hook. Alright, here. I love Kiryu so much because obviously when you pick up a sub-story, it can't account for the previous sub-stories you may or may not have already done, you know? So the fact that I have already given my contact information to someone and gotten scammed and they're trying to get me for 580k, and I'm like, damn, I should really be careful. And then we come here and and Kiryu's like, here is my personal information, guy I don't know. Once again. Isn't it brilliant? Thank you again, sir. Sorry about this, Kiryu. Yeah, right. If you were sorry, you'd be the one signing a contract. Come on, don't be bitter. A guy's got to impress his daughter every once in a while, right? Speaking of, I should get home. Let me know when you get that thing set up, okay? Will do. See you around, Date-san. Wait for HappyNet Online to call. Love that for me. Date-san is like, I need to get this set up. Hey, what if... Can you do it for yourself and then... Yeah, and then maybe I'll get it set up later. Oh, hello? Moshi mosh. Greetings, sir, and thank you for signing up for HappyNet Services. This is Tanabe calling about the modem you needed set up.
Cool.
Wow, you guys are on the ball. Thank you for saying so, sir. Now, we understand you'd like a technician to install your modem. Yeah, I don't know much about this stuff. Wonderful, sir. As a thanks for your joining our network, we'll give you this initial setup for only 50,000 yen. I thought this was all supposed to be free. I'm afraid nothing in life is free, sir, but it's a great deal. This service is normally 200,000 yen, so 50k is a steal. That said, there's also an equipment fee of 15,000 yen for annual maintenance, cables, and rental. May I get your credit card, sir? Hold on. Your salesman never mentioned anything about all these fees. Of course not, sir. All that information is in the contract. You expected people to actually read that tiny fine print? That's not where you should bury information about fees. 2 for 2 on contracts that we have not read. I love it so much. Well done, Kiryu. That's just business, sir. The moment you signed your name, your contract took legal binding effect. If this is your business, it's a bad one. Sorry, but I think I need to reconsider this contract. Very well, sir. In that case, the cancellation fee would come to 500,000 yen. I'm hanging up now. Poor Kiryu. Is everything about modern technology one big scam? This is the really unfortunate thing about this when we're getting the modern age. You know, it's a smart way to cover it because technology and advancement, especially in this time period and from the decade moving on from 2006, there is such an insane move in technology advancement and what becomes the standard and very mainstream. And people get so easily left behind that they start like just diving right in and having them, you know, oh yeah, just do it and figure it out for me, like, or they'll pay people to completely take advantage of them and they'll have no idea because they're like, I don't want to get left behind in the technology race. And then they just get screwed over because people love to take advantage of the weak in that sense. So you definitely have people that are like, people are going to have no idea what's going on here. So I've definitely got to make sure I can drain all of the clueless people dry. Especially as we're in the maximum scamming period of time right now where everybody's trying to make money wherever possible. So, just a shame. Just a shame. So easily to get taken advantage of if you don't know how to catch up, don't know where to catch up, don't even know the first place to begin. And you'll just end up being in the jaws of scammers.
Kiryu-san? ちょっと待ってください。Kiryu-sanでしょ？
お前はたかし？
はい。その説はお世話になりました。
ちょうど1年前、俺はサイの花屋の息子たかしを助けてやったことがあった。たかしは跡部組の組長の娘京香と真面目に暮らしているはずだった。
I thought that was him, but because I'm like, okay, that's like the guy. He looks like he's got the beanie and the jacket, and he looks very similar to that dude. So I recognized him, but then I doubted it because I'm like, that's not the same woman. Did they break up?
ねえ、たかし、何やってんの？競馬で儲かったからおごってくれるんじゃなかったの？
誰だそいつは。京香はどうした？
あ、これは
頑張って京香を幸せにするんじゃなかったのか。
それは
結局半端なままか。
違うんです、桐生さん。聞いてくださいよ。
I was working my ass off. Gas stations, restaurants, construction jobs. I've given every job my best effort. Still, no matter where I went, I didn't seem to fit in. I never lasted long. Then money got tight and... Didn't you tell me once you'd do whatever it takes to protect Kyoka? You were ready to chop off a finger to prove it, too. Was that just a bunch of hot air? But Kyoka is... What about her? She's meeting with another guy behind my back.
Nani?
What? You sure about that? I asked her once and she lied about being out with friends. But I know there's something going on. One of my co-workers at my last job saw it firsthand. He told me he saw Kyoka go into a hotel with another guy. Kyoka's leaving me out to dry and I'm the one struggling to work. You're pathetic. You can't even confirm it yourself. All you have to go on is what somebody else told you. You're scared of the truth. Scared of the truth. Exactly. Kiryu-san, have you ever heard the rumor about the legendary information dealer here in Kamurocho? They say he has eyes everywhere in this city. Is it true? If anyone would know, it's you. You've got to tell me, Kiryu-san. I'm going to tell him about the florist. Which is interesting because the florist has connections with his father based on that little period of the story that we did. I'll tell you. They call him the Florist of Sai. Please, will you take me to him? I have to know what Kyoka is really doing. If I take you, it'll be on his terms. I'll talk to the florist for you, but no promises. Thank you. The florist has helped out this family before, so it'll be quite interesting. Oh. This is the main story. Wow, I was waiting for a sub-story thing to pop up. Wow, okay. So Takashi, this part of the story has been put in the main story of both Kiwami and Kiwami 2. It's a little bit of a detour away from the main events. This time even more so than before. I mean, we'll see. Didn't expect it to be the main story. I'll be here. I really appreciate you asking the florist to help me, Kiryu-san. Just me being like, yeah, I've run into a sub-story that continues on from events in the previous game. I guess continuing it in this sense. I can see why it's the main story. An email. Hello again, sir. This is Tanabe from HappyNet Online. Have you come to a conclusion regarding your modem contract? Damn, I forgot I gave them my email. I guess this isn't as over as I'd hoped. Continuing to wait and see what happens. Amazing. We will just keep waiting. Lovely. So considering that's the only sub-story right now, we will be going to perform some construction work. An email? What do you wish to do about your contract, sir? Please be advised there will be quite a large cancellation fee if you opt out. The language they're using is getting more and more suspicious. Keep waiting. Well, they don't have my payment info, just my contact information. But I did sign a contract. An email. This is HappyNet Online. We will contact you again soon with further details. They're not going to leave me alone until I have their stupid modem. Guess I have no choice but to solve this in person. I'm going to deliver this modem back to you with my fists. Moshi. Greetings, sir. This is Tanabe from HappyNet Online regarding the contract you signed earlier. Go on. If you can spare us a few moments of your time today, we would love for you to come and ask your questions in person. Sure, I can do that. That way I can give you back your damn modem. We look forward to your arrival, sir. We're located in the same building as Lullaby Mahjong on the 3rd floor. I know where that is. I'll see you soon. Wonderful, sir. And I will absolutely not be walking into a room with a bunch of angry-looking individuals that are prepared to attempt to beat my ass. No way. I can't believe that they would ever try and do something like that to me. How do I start this thing? Ah, yes, there you are. You're standing there, menacingly. And he looks just fine. He's healed up after getting wrecked by Sengoku. Alright, so we select a mission to begin a clan battle. Select employees that will be used. Use President's Awards to train employees. Spend cash to fortify equipment, headquarters. And there's also exclusive online content. Choose who to deploy. Team composition changes available skills. Perfect your team and win the day. The max level is 10. Units can be trained on the train screen. Earning new units. Progressing further into the clan creator story. Scout them on the street, which we have done. We can also put out an ad advertising the job opening. Missions that are only playable at certain times or on certain days of the week. They have events. Do they still have events all these years later? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our thing that we can train. I should train Majima. So we have a few of them. And we can see the rarity. I feel like the rarity, I would want to focus on leveling them up. So Nishida, Akko, Majima, and then we should go for a long-range one. Someone who's got a gun. Essence of Molotov, Essence of Healing. How good is this music? Majima gets his own theme song, and it's this. Alright, so let's do that. Fortify HQ. You can fortify containers, trucks, vans, steel frameworks, and power shovels. Employees needed 5 members. Gotta spend money to make money, I say. I'm just gonna do that for now. Let's put out a scouting ad. Now hiring buff dudes and tough guys. 10,000. We build shit. So funny how similar this is to... like, this is the manly version of the cabaret. Ironically, I think that the cabaret is... Oh my god, nobody wants to join Majima Construction. Ironically, out of Clan Creator and Cabaret, you just can't beat Cabaret. It's fun to engage with, and it's much more appealing than Construction Simulator. As much as we love Majima. Alright, 30k so far. Oh, looks like we're getting someone. Younger Higuchi. Why is the name Younger Higuchi? What does that even mean? They all just have like just one name, unless he's got a nickname like Poison. Is his nickname the Younger Higuchi? Is there a character called Higuchi? So strange. All right. 20,000 scouting fee. Enya. Cool. 30,000. Alright, we're being successful now. Old man Hide. Okay. So there's young and old. I don't get it, but that's fine. Organization. So we can make multiple teams. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, you're already in there. Get in there. And then, what do we got? Like, 3 red abilities. I need a... Should we get another healer? The team... So I have Essence of Onslaught. And if I change that with a healer, then I can get Essence of Healing. So it's whoever's in the first 4 spots affects what skills that we can use. I'm going to get rid of Essence of Explosives and have the Onslaught. Yeah. Triple our attack for a bit. Increase our defense. Heal 25% health. I mean, we'll see how we go. Alright. Nice. That's the team I'll do for now. Fujinami's Foray. 331 enemies in 6 waves. So, we obviously want to do this to progress the storyline. It might get to a point where, you know, the gameplay is very much like people are here, you defend and you attack, and then it's over. I'll probably just get to a point where we skip through this for time. We can edit that out and then just focus on the actual story progression. So I feel like that'll be easier to watch. So that's probably what I'll do. Down to business. I'll include it this time. Or if there's story like this, obviously we'll include that, but the actual gameplay in future we'll probably skip for time. Hey, Goro Majima and Kazuma Kiryu, right?
Huh?
Who wants to know? I'm Tatsumi Fujinami, but some call me Dragon Fujinami. I'm one of the 3 musketeers if you can't put 2 and 2 together. You here for a reason? Yeah, Muto and Shono asked us to step in. That Kamurocho Hills plan of yours, I hear it's worth a pretty penny. Sorry, but I can't ignore those kinds of numbers. Sucks to be you, but I'll be taking that plan off your hands. Then let's skip the talking. Hold your horses now. I don't have a one-track mind like you and my friends. Why work when you can delegate? Chono gave me leave to use his boys as I wish. I'll let them do the heavy lifting. Look at those dudes in the back with the giant hood. Think you guys can handle roughing up this cute little construction company?
Hey.
Yes, sir. If you live through the night, I'll be seeing you later. Yeah, give me a call next time. At least on the phone, I don't gotta look at your ugly mug. Alright, Kiryu-chan, let's toss these punks onto their asses. Sounds good. Give me the intro, baby. So apparently the 3 musketeers, all 3 of them are like old school wrestling legends, I think. So they're based off real people. And then you've got whatever the hell's going on with having another dragon just for the sake of it, I suppose. So we can just start positioning people. As long as I position them like where they need to be. I don't, you know, this isn't going to be super... It's not going to be super clean, but we'll see what happens. Oh man, they really just... Okay. Go get them, guys. Go get them. Go get them. They're making their way. They're making their way to the thing. Hello. Get them. I guess that's the thing. You need to have them on defense because they will just run through your people. I guess that's what I need to think about. So we'll just keep people on defense. Oh my god, that's an army and a half. Essence of defense. Get a little bit more defense in you. Get him, guys. Get him, quick. We're not in it for the ranking here. It genuinely seems like it might just be better to just leave people on defense, let them come to the thing, so then we don't have to, like, run back, you know? Essence of Onslaught. Just put them in there and have them wipe them out. Yeah, I think I've figured it out to just do it that way, maybe. Just split the team across the things that need defending. Whoa, they're walking ominously. That was probably the wrong move. Doing Dragon Twister. Oh, get him. He's gotten through. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna lose Mr. Poison over here. He's gonna go down. Thank you. They were fighting them and then they just automatically run back. Rest in peace to Poison. Okay. It's boss time. Oh god, he's wiping us out. I think Dragon Twister only actually is, it's exactly where Majima is placed. I think that's the problem. Oh no, Majima, get him. Okay. Turf secured. Majima said, I'm going to take a little nap. I should have healed. I just was like, we've got it. You guys did great. Lovely. We've done one mission. A C rank for cool. And then Fujinami advances. More waves, different type of things, so I see how it works. And we earn a little bit of money. And I guess you can keep training. You'd want to train as many people as possible, I guess. Try and get them above the level 1 instead of just leveling up only a couple of people. Okay, so we've made it to Showdown with the Dragon. So it's a 2-star mission. It almost doubles the enemies over 8 waves, and they're going to attack a crane and some steel pipes. We'll see how we go. It looks like there's going to be 4 bosses as well. I don't even think I'll be able to win, to be honest. I think I will probably need to level up these characters more, which means I need to get a lot more money to upgrade the defense of my equipment and the levels of these characters. But I'll give it a go. We'll at least try. And I assume that there will be a cutscene now.
Yo, Majima Kensatsu no minasan, Koji, hakadotte ne en janei no ka? Shikkari shiro yo. Fujinami.
ついに親玉のお出ましかい。
世の中には2つの種類の命がある。それが何かわかるか？
さあな。
一つは金にならない命、そしてもう一つは金になる命だ。ほとんどの命は大した額にはならねえが、お前の命は喜ばしいことに金になる。だから申し訳ねえんだけどよ、死んでもらうで。そういやあんた堂島の竜とか呼ばれてるんだってな。俺もドラゴンと呼ばれててよ。ドラゴンと竜キャラが被ってんだよな。どっちがその名にふさわしいか、ここでついでに決めようじゃねえか。
面白い。
よーし行くぞお前ら。こいつは全員ぶっ殺せね。
This guy thinks he can come in here and say, what if I was the better dragon? This man is washed up. Washed up, I tell you.
かかってこいよ。
It'd be nice if Kiryu could be a part of this, you know? Okay, just get Kiryu in here. You know, it'd be good, all good. They're giving us some money to start. That's a nice boost. Let's see how we go. That's a lot of dudes. Off we go. Level up some characters to start. Go, gang. What's happening? Boss left 0, Punk's left 0. Okay, there we go. Oh god, it's just like a alright. It's a little bit different. They're gonna give you like breathing room between waves, I guess. Essence of defense. What are you going? Get in here. Come on. Ah, okay. There you go. That was just one wave. There was a gap in between the wave. That's why I was getting confused. Didn't mean to press down on the D-pad, but that's fine. Increase attack power and some invincibility for a bit, considering we're a bit all over the place. We're so scattered. But they're all going for one. Okay. What's the bet that then they all switch and then they'll go to this one for the next bunch of enemies? What are they doing? Oh, no, they're all going here again. Wow. Okay, alright. We're doing okay in these waves, I think. It's boss time, though. Alright. Time to get real. Why aren't you attacking? Why did you run away? Okay, one guy's down. Ooh, both guys are down. That's 2 bosses. That was... We might lose a piece of equipment. That was not great. It was not great. It's nice that a level up is also a heal. So that's good. I'm still new to this, so I don't know if I'm really playing efficiently, and probably not in regards to, like, enemy placement and doing units. Trying my best. We've lost 1 guy, which is, I guess, acceptable. So here we go. Just this one punk left. Someone shoot him. Hey. Whenever these guys spawn, they just all go to the same... They all go here. Just filter themselves in. Bring them all here, Dragon Twister. Okay. 6 out of 8. Another boss. Jeez. Oh, I do not feel good about this. Oh, that's so gone. That's gone. I need we do have the abilities to, we do have the, you know, you can heal your equipment. Oh wow, we've saved it. You can heal your equipment, but we don't have that ability. Oh my god. Majima, get to the group. I can't believe that thing is still alive. I was convinced that thing was going down. Wow. Alright, let them approach you. Let them approach you. Sometimes you gotta have a gunman come in and finish the job. There you go. Gotta bring the gunman in. He'll do what needs to be done. All right. Okay. I might actually be able to win. I might actually be able to win. I thought I was going to fail. It turns out these waves, nothing. They mean nothing to me. Let's go. Need to spend a lot of money to get here. Nice. Tatsumi Fujinami is down. I thought he was going to be actually like the last one, to be honest, because they seem to put a lot of attention on him in regards to the dragon. So I was like, he'll definitely be the final one of the three, right? But he came at us first. Is that one down? I'll take it.
Cool.
Ugh, you guys are something else, Majima Construction. You've gotten old, Fujinami. Maybe it's time to hang up your land shark fins. Hmm? Oh no, wait, this was the guy who I thought was going to be last. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think about the position of the people. This was the guy that was sat furthest away. I got him mixed up already. But yeah, I was like, this guy would be the last guy, I expect. But maybe he'll be the second one. I've always wanted to meet you, Kazuma Kiryu. Tenryu. This wrinkly dude, another one of your three musketeers? Ooh. Yeah. Meet Genichiro Tenryu, also known as the Living Legend. Hell of a title there. Ooh. Yeah. He's like a bird of prey. He scours the world for strong guys, then he swoops down and proves he's stronger. He's hunted enough legends to become one himself. He always had a flair for the dramatic, Fujinami. I couldn't care less about the money tied up in your Hills project. It's chump change to me. I'm here. For you. Me, huh? At least you know strength when you see it. Yeah, so the first guy that we've just beaten is the guy who's like, I'm the dragon. And then this is the guy that when Kiryu was mentioned, it's like he knows him. He's like, Kazuma Kiryu. So let's see. Let's do it then, Tenryu! Yeah. No, sorry, not you. I'm talking about you, Kazuma Kiryu. Huh? What the fuck? You're more legendary than all the guys I've taken out. Beating you will finally end this. End it? Yeah. I'm getting on in age, not moving like I used to. I'm thinking maybe it's time to step out of the ring. But as the legend hunter, there's no trophy worth a bigger prize than the dragon himself, Kazuma Kiryu. So I'm gonna take you out and retire on a high note. I don't care how old you are or how bad you want to retire. I'll accept the fight. And I'll fight you as many times as it takes to prove it. Such confidence. I hope you don't end up eating those words, Kiryu. I'll tarnish your glittering legend. Until it's so mired in mud you don't even recognize it. Hey, put a shirt on! Sounds like you've got a fan club. Not like it's any of your business. Oh, but maybe it is. He's no slouch, you know. Would you like some help? Huh? I thought you were on his side. You got the wrong idea. The Three Musketeers are competitors, not allies. If Tenryu or Choshu get those plans, I don't see one shiny yen. And you'd help us just to spite them both?
Ooh.
Yep. That'd save a lot of face if you guys end up keeping the plans. Besides, I hear your little construction company pays pretty well. Huh. So it comes back to money after all. It's your call, Majima-san. You got a motto at Majima Construction. If you want to work, welcome. If you want to rest, get the fuck out. That's the motto? Where do I sign? Looking forward to working with you fellas. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I love it. I love the element of dudes who are like high up in status and age. Very, very rich. A lot of money. Land sharks. I'll come and work for you at Majima Construction. There's like the motivation of like, well, now I can't let those guys win, so I'll just join you and see how we go. Incredible work. The living legend, Genichiro Tenryu, the legend hunter. We've got our work cut out for us, boss? Nah, fool. He's just local trash. Boss, you're still sore about what he said, huh? Sore? You want to know what sore feels like? I'll show you. Yep, he's very sore. Well, there you go. Recruitment underway at Majima Construction. And now we've got a unique little thing here. And then how do we go about training him? Well, we'll get him up in here because that'll obviously help me in the long run as well. I accidentally leveled him up one more than Majima, which is kind of funny. So now we have Protect, Majima Construction, Sotenbori, Part 1. The expansion branch is under attack. We have another city, and we've got Gimp Rey Mysterio as one of the bosses to fight. Incredible. And it's van time. The van will be under attack. So I'll level that up, and maybe I'll do it now. I think that's good though. I'll leave it. I'll leave it here. We've leveled him up. We've defeated one of the musketeers, and we can return for more later. Oh my god, I've finally been in and out of this place enough times to be considered a regular. Finally. Ah, it's you. Welcome, sir. It's changed. I know, it seems different now. Yes. I was like, I've been in here so many times, the camera angle has shifted. I can feel it. Thank you for frequenting our store, sir. Has it been that often? I wasn't really keeping count. Yeah, definitely not. That's correct, sir. And remember how I said we have an excess of Odin? If you ever need one out there, please just ask. The clerk is now my ally. Come again soon, sir. That was it. There he is, my ally. Gotcha. All good. So I can now have Odin. Do I need to... Does this work on my completion list? I should try and get one of everything in here. Let me complete Popo. I don't think it works that way, but we're doing it anyway. Give me everything you've got. Okay. No completion. Just give me everything you have. And now I've got an ally, so I've got a sub-story. And now we're going above Lullaby mahjong. So we'll see what happens there. How hungry are we, Kiryu? Very hungry. Alright. Time to eat some food as well. Fill up this stomach of ours. Ah, Smile Burger. How I love you. Give me everything you have. Except for that braised pork burger. That'd simply tip me over the edge. Mmm, delicious. The Smile King healthy combo calorie combo. Thanks so much. Okay. Always gotta eat. Hey, champion. Another day goes by, I'm not hearing stuff about you in this construction company. The rumor mill's churning non-stop, you know? I got a proposition for you. Let me help and train myself in the process. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You catch me? Essence of Shakedown. I won't drag you down. I'm a professional boxer after all. We've recruited 10 employees. That's another thing that I guess I have to keep an eye out for is where we've completed previous sub-stories, see the guy hanging around. Because, unfortunately, it doesn't make it super easy. It's not marked on the map with an exclamation mark or anything. You gotta just see that there is dialogue to talk to them and be like, yes, you, please, join my club. You know what I haven't done yet? You know what I haven't done yet? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. There's a reason I haven't done it yet. They've removed bowling. I'm actually... Oh my god, it's a stupid restaurant. I'm so pissed. Oh, like we don't have enough of those. Like we don't have enough places to eat food. We have nowhere to go bowling. To relieve the stress of our lives by spinning a ball into some pins in a very fun and enjoyable fashion of pick its power, pick its trajectory. Oh my god! I've had it in the back of my mind this whole time that I was like, eventually we're gonna go bowling. And now my life is ruined. Kiwami too is just taking things away. Pocket Circuit has been run underground. It's gone. You know, it's now an illegal fighting ring. Where the cat fights used to be. But no, there are some things that I'm like, I'm okay with it not returning. You know, you got to retire Pocket Circuit at some point. That's fine. But my bowling, how fucking dare you? At least we still have karaoke. You're gonna keep in like darts, but take away my precious bowling? I don't even know if pool still exists, actually, so there's probably quite a few places that I haven't realized and are not here yet. Alright, let's go talk to these people in person. I'm sure they're happy to see me. Hello there, sir. How can we help you today? The name's Kiryu. I'm here to talk about my modem contract. Ah, yes, Kiryu-san. It's me, Tanabe. We spoke on the phone, remember? Please, right this way. Suspicious music. So in total, that comes out to 15,000 yen a month with a 5,000 yen service fee for any additional support you require. That's more expensive than I care to pay. I don't plan on using the internet much, so paying that much for your service doesn't make sense to me. I'm also doing this for somebody else. I didn't even want this in the first place. We just tested it out because it was free. Ah, so you wish to cancel your contract. May I remind you, sir, the cancellation fee is 500,000 yen.
Nani?
It's not a contract if I never agreed to it.
Mm-hmm.
Kiryu-san, you signed it yourself. A signature is a form of agreement. Maybe it is, but not when your guys trick people into signing it. You're scamming people.
Mm-hmm.
Outrageous. You signed it of your own volition. You asked for lower than agreed upon rates, and now you have the gall to claim we're scamming you. Yeah, I do. I'm not afraid to back that claim up. See, I know a guy on the police force. What do you say I call him in and see whose side he takes? That could be an issue. But I'm afraid that isn't going to intimidate us. So it's high time we did some intimidation of our own. You've got to be kidding me. It's exactly what I was expecting. Ill-natured men. I've arrived here, and they want to punch on. That man's brave enough to pull out a knife. I'll show you what I do to men who pull out knives on me. They get the trolley. Ooh. Sorry, what was that? Get parried. You're going to interrupt me in the middle of my hold square attack? Yes, I finally got to do that properly. How good's that? Pick them up and throw them as they're on the ground. Now, what would you like, sir? Would you like the chair? Would you like, what would you like? How would you like me to finish you? What is this yellow item here? This folder. Let's do the folder. That's not a folder, it's a lunchbox. Get kicked in the ankle. Damn it! What the hell are you? Just an honest customer looking for an honest deal. Your scamming days are over. The police are gonna shut this down. Hey, let's not be hasty now. We can change, man. We'll never do it again, promise. Moshi mosh. Hey, Kiryu, wanted to talk about that internet business from earlier. Yeah, about that. Don't worry about it, Kiryu. I've got it all figured out. Huh? Saya got so insistent, I finally took her down to the electronics store and just let her pick out a modem. Oh. Fastest speed around 3.1 mega somethings per second. Impressive, right? Check it out. Only 5,000 a month. Oh, and one of the employees said the guy giving out modems on the street was probably a scammer. Good thing we didn't get tied up with that, right? I'm done doing Date-san favors for a while. Yeah, see? Super expensive. Really shitty internet speed. I'm like, this is shit even for 2006 standard. And I was right. Poor Kiryu. Well, that's our introduction to the modern age. Granny in Peril has still not updated, but we could do an ancient rivalry. We could beat Gensho Kawauchi in the Coliseum. Do a bit of fighting. Let's go to the Coliseum. I think you might want to join Majima Construction, hey?
Kiryu-san.
You're just hanging around here. I thought you'd maybe see him around Stardust if you were going to recruit him. I heard you're going to take down the Three Musketeers, Kiryu-san. I'm kind of offended. Why didn't you give me a ring? Just kidding. Anyways, I never got to thank you for all that Black Thunder business. Let me join the fight. I'll more than make up for what you did. Nice. Yuya has joined. Does he wear the jacket? He's in. See, they should just have everyone come hang out at the construction zone. And then I'm like, hell yeah, you can join. Instead, I'll probably have to track him down wherever we go. It would make sense beating this guy in the Coliseum that he would then join up. And you know what? Granny too, probably. That does also make sense. That high schooler... I quickly went past the dialogue. I should see if he's here. Hello, is anyone here? Welcome to the Coliseum. Would you like to enter a tournament? Yes, I would. The Rising Wind and the Lawless tournament is all we have. Wrestling, boxing, and a legend. Legend wrestling. Infant play. Is that like our teaser? Is it gonna be someone who's in the baby fetish family? Oh, hang on. It changes. Lumberjack, infant play, boxing, street fighting, wrestling, street fighting, baseball, wrestling, legend, street fighting. I want to get take me back to one that has infant play in it. I want to see what that means. It rotates through people. Oh, okay, yep, that's that guy again. He's here. Okay, knockout Fujiki. Well, we're gonna find out why they call you that, and it's certainly not because I'm gonna knock you out. I meant to do that. It's a warning shot. I don't know if I'm gonna have to complete all of the fights in the Coliseum, but we did in Kiwami, so I'm probably gonna have to do it in this as well. Bang, bang! Who's next? Is it who I think it is? Yes, it is. It is Boss Gondawara. Infant play. Oh god, dude, no, not in the ring with the no. Fuck. This humiliation ritual of yours is crazy and it must stop. Take that, Patriarch Gondawara. This is why the Tojo Clan ends up in shambles. We've got this shit going on. Are you gonna okay. I'm like, are you fighting or throwing a tantrum? Ugh! Get out of here, you dumb baby. Time to change your nappy. Street fighting. Iron Fist Sakai. Wow, that was the finals? What was that? What was that, 2 seconds? Beat him like I got somewhere to be later. Cool. Is the guy that I'm looking for not in this actual tournament? Oh, no, wait. I've just... No, it is Substory. It is here. So hold on a minute. It's probably in the Lawless tournament specifically. Legend. Gary Buster Holmes. Here he is. Again. Why isn't this guy in my... He's got the helmet on. Why aren't you in my Majima construction team, dude? Hey? Hey? Why aren't you in? Ugh. Get ragdolled, brother. As soon as I'm like waiting for him to try and attack me in a specific way to get a heat action, he stops doing it. There we go. Ugh! That's what I was waiting for. Buster! Baseball. Home run, Ken, the triple crown of Kamuro. How did that not make contact? What is that? What is that? Need a leg up. Wrestling. This is my guy, right? Is this who I'm here for? Nope, this is the Red Destructor, Red Man. This is a Kojima character. Okay, understandable. This is not who I'm after, but this is the guy that's going to show up in Majima Construction, maybe? It's the same shit. Maybe. I guess I need to enter the tournament and get the specific fighter to appear. And based on whatever the fuck his description is. Has he got like full ass cheeks? He does, yeah. Okay. He does have full ass cheeks. Okay. Alright. Fucking knock off Bane. Go sit in the corner. Rank up. Maybe I need to... Well, now I've got different ones because I've ranked up. Street fighting, jujutsu. Ooh, an insane battle royale free-for-all. Only the last man standing will win. Stop and stare in horror as random weapons rain down into the arena. Bringing your own weapons and gear is prohibited. So you can see the potential people that will show up. Finished! Alright. I think our Jujutsu guy might be the guy that we're after. Nope. Kiyoshi Moroi. Not the guy that I'm after. But another new fighter. How's that for a goddamn finish, boy? Guy that I want is in here somewhere. He's in one of these places with one of these tournaments. Inferno Tournament, round 1. Oh, there's gonna be fire. Oh my, I was just out of it. Sure. Gensho Kawauchi, there he is. There he is. High school kid who's got it out for me. He's finally appeared. And he's got green aura. Ah! Nice. I actually managed to avoid getting fire damage because of that grab. Very nice. Why are you just gonna spam? You're just a grab spammer. Okay, you're a grab spammer. We understand. Okay. You got anything besides the grab spam? I can withstand the heat. Can you, buddy? I don't fucking think so. Let's both catch on fire, and then it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't end when you get on fire. I'll just do that. Go, "Huda!" What a great finisher! All right, we've beaten the guy that we came here to beat, plus some extra. And Cyclops Oba after this as well. I was wondering if we were going to run into him while we were here also. This time I can use my Flaming Fists move. Incredible. Yeah, I'm expecting Oba to want to join my little club, my little construction club. But we'll see. Goodbye, Oba. It was nice knowing you. Douche, left hook. Refreshment of the Sky King. Alright, get me out of here. I beat that guy. Kazuma Kiryu-san. Gensho, you crushed me. Perhaps it was too ambitious of me to think I could defeat you. I need to train further. Your brother is worried about you, you know. Moto is? Yeah. He wants you to go back to how you used to be. A diligent student. Pure. Not clouded by your desire for power. I see. I was so determined to grow strong that I failed to see my own humanity leaving me in the process. In the end, I fought for the enjoyment of it all more than anything else. I loved watching opponent after opponent kneel before me. But our bout showed me the painful truth, Kiryu-san. I failed, both as a fighter and as a student of the Kawauchi school. Taking joy from my opponent's pain is no way to live, no way to grow, not as a fighter, and not as a person. I'm gonna return home now, to my family's dojo. Perhaps starting from scratch will teach me a bit of humility. Sounds like you've come around.
Hi.
Indeed. My apologies for worrying you. I'll need to apologize to Motoe as well. Farewell, Kiryu-san. Okay, and then we'll talk to Motoe. Do I have to go back to Sotenbori for that? I might. Alright, we're back in Sotenbori, baby! It's been a little while. So there's our updated sub-story. We have a couple of sub-stories that are actually popped up around here, which is nice. You know what that means? This is where we're going to be hanging out for a bit. Sub-story icons have appeared, and they have attracted me, like moth to a flame. Ah, Kiryu-san. How's Gensho?
What?
Doing well, thanks to you. It appears the demon dwelling within him has departed. He's returned to training at the dojo, determined to become the model pupil. Glad to hear it. You have done my family a great service by restoring Gensho to his old self, Kiryu-san. I would be remiss not to give you a gift in appreciation. Here. Kawauchi's primer. Now, I must return to my training. I hope someday I can spar with you myself, Kiryu-san. Sounds good. Yeah, go hang out in that Coliseum, dude. By reading it, you were able to learn the Kawauchi release throw. Counter throw enemies who grab you. Good stuff. I can't afford that right now, though. You'll have to wait. Alright, Substory on the bridge here.
Nah.
Suspicious thug. Hey, you got a sec? You're in the biz, right? Sure you are, I can tell. Got something I want to ask you. Are you talking to me? You talking to me? Sure am. Anyways, I'm looking for something. You know Tatsu, yeah? Can you tell me how to find him? The hunt for Tatsu.
Oh?
Tatsu? Who's that? Look, you don't gotta play dumb with me. I'm looking for something extra deadly. I'll pay you the big yen for whatever you know. I really don't have any idea what you're talking about. Is this Tatsu a weapons dealer or something? Ugh, never mind. If you ain't gonna tell me, I'll find somebody who will. Well, now I'm curious about this Tatsu guy myself. That guy went down the footpath. Maybe I can get some more details from him. No, hey man, I want to know about him. Let's find him together. I'll help you out.
Oi, oi.
Tell me what you know about Tatsu, you dumpster diving piece of shit. Don't got the foggiest idea what you're talking about.
Oi.
Who's this Tatsu you keep asking for? Well, if it ain't the chump from earlier. I told you, forget it. You're the one who approached me, remember? Look, I don't got time for you to be giving me the 3rd degree. I'm pissed off enough trying to search for leads here. You keep it up and I'm gonna have to tear you a new one. Try me. So you want to throw down, huh? Nice knowing you, pal. This is the end of the line. You want to fight so close to the river? Do you want to go over? Because that's how you go over, pal. See ya. And then he goes, ooh, and quickly gets back out of the water. Perfectly dry. Now, tell me what I want to know. Shit, man, you're built like a ton of bricks. Usually I like to rearrange those words and say, he's built like a brick shithouse, and it works so much better. Oh, fine. But don't tell anybody that you heard it from me, alright? Rumor goes this Tatsu fellow will sell you practically anything, but you gotta have an in from one of his regulars. People say he's got the real good shit. Illegal, dangerous, you know the deal. Beyond all that, they say he's operating out of Sotenbori. No clue where, but he's close. I can almost smell the guy. That's all I got for you. I'm out of here. You got a good head on your shoulders, buddy. Maybe I can do something for you. That thug was a real thorn in my ass, sniffing around about Tatsu and all. Just about took a swing at me, he did. Don't know if this will help you, but I'll introduce you to someone special. Someone who knows more about Tatsu. Man goes by Kinoshita, up north, the Bisherman Bridge. He'll tell you what you want to know. So you knew all along. Thanks, old man. You knew all along. Okay, the hunt for Tatsu continues. With some things along the way as well. Seems like we have another sub-story. It'd be nice if one of these restaurants had an opening on, this side of the path, Wouldn't that be good? Little back entrance. Can I go in through the back? Hello? Let me in. Yes, I'm a customer who's so hungry. So hungry I would love to use one of these doors. Who's locking back doors? Get a back entrance going for me. Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know who I am, would ya? Clearing the fog. Oh, do you actually not know who you are? Sorry. You wouldn't happen to know who I am, would you? Sorry, no idea. Right. Of course you don't. Should have known. What am I gonna do? What's wrong? I was walking down the stairs when I took a real bad tumble. I think I ended up losing all my memories in the process. I've been flagging down everyone who walks by since. Gotta be someone in this town who knows me, you know? Maybe. But I'm not that someone. Damn it. How am I ever gonna get my memory back? Feels like there was something real important I had to do today too. You think there's any way I can get better? Try hitting your head again. Let me hit you. I'll make you remember. Go to the hospital. I guess I punch you a few times. Maybe the impact would rattle your brain wiring and get you back on track. Man, that's brilliant. Go for it. Hit me. Right in the old noggin. That was a joke. Have you checked your pockets for anything that might help you remember? Nope. Let me take a look. I've got some kind of note. What does it say? 10 mil. End of day today. You think I won in the lottery or something? Maybe it's a reminder for me to collect my earnings. That's certainly an optimistic way of looking at a note like that. But it does sound important. I gotta remember ASAP then. Come on, man. Give me a good whack or two. What do you reckon people came for his money with that note and then gave him a good old whack and then he's hit his head and forgot about it? I won't sue you or nothing. Promise. Are you sure? Help him. Alright, I guess some problems just need to be solved with your fists. But don't blame me if this ends up hurting you more than it helps, right? Thanks a ton, buddy. Here, let me thank you in advance. He's paying me to punch him. But don't make sure you don't kick my ass, alright? You gotta do something that'll send a real shock up to my brain, okay? Shock, huh? Alright. In that case, make sure you fight back too. It would really look bad to anyone watching this. Unknown man. How's this for memory restoration? Does any of this work for you? How's that? And this, and that, and what about this, and what about that, and maybe a bit of that, and how good's that? Was feeling anything? Do you remember anything? How about now? Any memories coming back? I failed. The hell are you doing, huh? I asked you to shock me, not beat the living crap out of me. Oh, what am I going to do? Hey there, sorry about before. Come on, you're the only guy I can ask. Will you please help me? Pretty please? There's a perfect way for this sub-story to reset itself after you fail. And that should be when you knock him out. He can't remember you. And then we do it again. Help him again. But make sure you don't kick my ass, okay? That's the thing, like, it's saying make sure you don't kick my ass. But then I'm like, well, what else do I do in the punching game? I assume I have to beat him, and then the game will just progress, because he's not taking real damage, he's just taking story damage. You know, make-believe, we're just play fighting. Apparently not, I almost killed him. A shock to the brain. Okay, it feels like are they giving me a hint in regards to that, or are you fighting me, or what are we doing here? Oh my god, should I? Oh, I can't use any weapons. I was gonna say, should I use a taser? Is there a move that's in relation to, like, stunning them? I have, can't hit you with the hot pot. Are you gonna do something? I feel like shock must be like some sort of clue. Oh, hang on. There's weapons on the ground. Is there a taser? Yeah, there is. Wonderful. There you go. Yep, there you go. I didn't realize there were weapons on the ground, and my brain's like, taser, right? There it is. Well, there's your shock clue. Well, did that work? I remember everything. It's all coming back. The note was a reminder to off somebody by the end of the day if I want to collect my 10 mil. Wait, what? And that somebody is right in front of me. You're a dead man, Kazuma Kiryu. Shinzo, okay. Well, now I get to fight you for real, I guess. That is just ridiculous. The one man who comes through to help him is the one man he's here to kill. Do you want to go into the water? You want to have a swim, or what do you reckon? Take that, then I'm going to go grab this, and then I'm going to go zap you. I'm going to make you forget. That's right. Right on the cerebellum. Right on the cerebellum. Good night. Well, the assassin has been defeated. The amnesiac assassin. Ugh. Wait. What am I doing here? Why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know who I am, would you? There you go. I said it before. I was like, oh, it would be the perfect way to retry the sub-story if you fail. But then I didn't expect this. So then you literally do beat him to the point where he forgets.
Yeah.
Nope. No clue. Oh, alright. Sorry for asking you out of the blue like that. What was I doing? What was I doing? No 10 million for the man whose head has been cleared. I wonder if we'll be able to recruit the guy.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san, it's me. Minamizawa, you know, from Mars Fighters? Been looking for part-time work so I can save money and enter the Grand Prix of gags, but no dice. Worst part is, Kitagawa says he's going to shave me bald as a little piggy if I don't get work soon. You got anything for me? Sure. You can put on your comedy act and distract them as we try getting rid of him. Oh! Hey, it's you. Thanks again for the assist. Kiryu-san, yeah? Name's Kinoshita. Nice meeting ya. Let me cut to the chase. You want to see Tatsu? That's right. Then I'm going to have to give you a little test first. Follow me. Look, Kiryu-san, I ain't doubting you, but I want to make sure I don't go wasting Tatsu's time with some punk who don't know his shit. Let me guess. I need to prove myself? Yup. Gotta see if you're the real deal. Now let's see what you got. Another unknown man who's going over into the water. Is that good enough for you? Did you like what I got? Just as strong as I was expecting. Looks like I lose. Fighting near the water's great, just... see you later. Tatsu might not be a regular merchant if it's this difficult to reach him. You ain't wrong about that. Sorry again for having to test you. Anyways, you know the homeless guy who sent you to me? His name's Murata. Go tell him you beat me, and he'll call Tatsu over. Murata. Got it. Well, my job's done. Later. Classic. Okay, we will report to Murata. And then he'll say, before I call him over, you've got to fight me. Which would be a mistake, pal.
Oi.
Murata, right? I beat Kinoshita. Of course you did. A guy like you could beat an army of Kinoshitas. Forgive me for testing you like that, though. Can't just let anyone meet the big boss. Anyway, let me call him up. Ooh. On the boat, too. Does this boat go underwater? Boat driving man. How's it hanging, Murata? Same old, same old. Got a new customer for you, though. I can see that. You got a name, buddy. It's Kiryu.
Yoroshu.
Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. You can call me Tatsu. I see you already know my business partner, Murata. Yeah, nice to meet you. I didn't realize you were operating out of a boat. Helps me keep my distance from folks I ain't interested in dealing with. If I don't like 'em, I just drive off into the sunset. But don't worry, I ain't gonna run off now. You earned the chance to take a look at what I got. Thanks, I'll try to make the most of the opportunity. Let me tell you, Kiryu-san, my family's been doing this shit for generations now. I'm number 15 in a long line of Tatsus. My ancestors were selling Portuguese rifles to Nobunaga centuries ago, if that tells you anything. Anyhow, that's enough of the prologue. Let's roll into the main event. Alright, you got anything else? I'm good. I'm fine, actually. Just talk to Murata if you ever want to shop with me again, you hear? No worries, Tatsu, and hopefully you get something good next time. Something a little more worth my while. What do you say? Alright, where's that throw? Is it in my battle skills? That. I just can't afford it yet. It is in my battle skills. Just have to wait a little while. Alright. All that sub-storying's made me hungry. I'm going to go eat at Giant Crab Restaurant, and we're going to check in on our other sub-stories. Delicious. Give me all the crab you've ever had, please. Maybe not all of it. Apparently I can't eat all of it. I will come back for the rest. Thank you so much. Belly full of crab. Sub-story out the front of the Grand. Off we go. Please, don't interrupt the show. You call that a show? Sounded more like a dying pig calling out for its mama. The man who can't sing.
Oi!
Don't you think, buddy? I think that's a bit extreme. Or Kiwami, as some might say. Extreme is right. It ain't just bad. It's straight up noise pollution. I'd rather jam pencils into my eardrums than have to listen to another note of his bullshit. Noise pollution?
Huh?
You heard me right, piggy. Ain't no other word for it. I know music, and that vile shit wasn't it. So why don't you go on home? If you keep spewing that filth into my airwaves, I'm gonna have to get nasty. Wait, please.
Boy.
Hey, cut the kid some slack.
Huh?
Excuse me? You're really sticking up for this tone-deaf sack of yodels? Well, fine. If I gotta silence you to silence him, then you leave me no choice. Bring it! Alright, well, here's a bicycle. And let's go for a ride. Did you like that? Here's another bicycle. Let's go for a bit more of a ride. Oh. 1, 2. Just get up, man. Get up. Oh, just get up. We'll go for a ride. On the bicycle. I thought you loved riding the bicycle. Come on. Come on. The bicycle. Come on. Let's go ride a bike together. Come on. Let's go ride a bike together. We'll go over to the bikes. You know how much you love the bikes. Look, remember the bicycle. The bicycle you loved so much as a boy. Here it is with no training wheels. Alright, the angry man has been silenced with 3 bicycles. First I get my ears split open by that terrible music, then I get my face split open by this asshole. What a fucking day. Thanks a ton. How am I ever going to repay you?
Yeah.
No thanks needed. Besides, you seem a little down on your luck to be offering anything. Ain't that the truth? I'm Takuo Yoshioka, by the way. Kiryu, you been singing here long?
Yeah.
Just started a couple of days ago. I used to busk on the other side of town, but some punk got on my case and handed my ass to me. See the cuts on my face? That was his handiwork. Seems like everywhere I go, there's always someone trying to keep me down. Oh, You've got it rough, kid. No need to pity me. I mean, I have ears. I can tell I suck. But music means the world to me. Whenever life's gotten me down, music has been there to pull me back up. That's why I write songs. If my music can help someone who's stuck in the same ruts as I am, then I feel like I made a difference, you know? So you compose your own work? Sure do. When I get a guitar in my hands, the melodies just spring forth from my fingers like magic. I can't even count how many songs I've written. That's impressive. Serious talent is born from that kind of dedication. Thanks. That means a lot. Actually, I've even auditioned for a few major record labels. They kept dropping me mid-session. Said my songs were great, but my voice dragged them down into the gutter. I wish I could get my message out to a larger audience, but there's no way. Not with a voice like mine. It doesn't matter how good my songs are. When you've got a voice like a horse, the music dies. Maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Yeah.
That's not true. If you weren't, you wouldn't have endured all those beatings just to stick with it. If that's not love, I don't know what is. You could never abandon music. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for whining like that. I'm gonna keep trying. Music is my life, after all. I might suck, but it's what I love. Glad you came around. Thank you so much for hearing me out. I'm here performing pretty often, so swing by sometime. I'll sing a song just for you. I might sound like nails on a chalkboard, but I put my heart into every note I sing. Sounds good. I'll see you around.
Hi.
I can't wait. Interesting completion to the man who can't sing. Did you come to hear me play? Or spare you the singing then? I was wondering if there was gonna be more to that or something, but it was just beat up a guy and then have a bit of a touching conversation. It's really interesting to see how Kiryu reacts to music, because he has that guy who was doing hip hop, and Kiryu was like, "Fuck, man, you are shit," and was just like, "You suck." It was like, "I don't want this guy's CD," and that's like the beginning of that sub-story. And then this guy, such a different tune, but obviously different circumstances. It is just pretty funny. I don't know if there'll be more to that. Maybe we'll revisit him and there's a part 2 sub-story or something. There was like part of me that was like, maybe he'll do something where this could have been a busker sub-story in Kamurocho, and then you unlock another busker ally for the same heat action, but in a different city. But unfortunately not. However, with that sub-story, not really a high note to end it on, but we're going to bring this episode to a close. Next time, we're going to go to the Millennium Tower and talk to the Florist about Takashi. And then soon after that, we'll check back in with Club Forshine as well and continue that storyline, as well as more sub-stories that have popped up in Sotenbori. So thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.